going on? Why is it so dark?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
We're back.
We're back. You probably wondered where we were all last week.
Well, you were out of the country.
I was in Japan.
Yes.
It was great. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
A couple of things. One, cheers.
Cheers.
We're back together. That was a long time to be gone.
It was a long time.
Two, I feel as though we have decided that our videos are getting long. So we're going to try to discipline ourselves. Economy of words, because really it's very important to us that you stay with us. We don't want you going anywhere, and we don't want you tuning out because you're irritated that we go too long. So we're going to really try to rein her back in.
Yes.
And I don't know, we kind of came to an agreement that we cover anywhere between 2 and 3 items, nuggets, if you will, nuggets.
Yes.
So the first nugget is that the first nugget, Japan. There are lots of, that's where I was.
Yes.
There are lots of things I could say about Japan. But I want to, and maybe over time I'll drip out a little more. But for now, for today, I thought that it would be very fun to share with you one of the experiences I had while I was there.
Okay.
It was a traditional Japanese tea ceremony.
Ooh.
It's quite a spectacle.
I would imagine.
You could probably YouTube it and see one. It might be worth doing. It is the most, let me think if I can come up with 3 words.
Okay.
Deliberate, precise, disciplined,
all things I love.
measured,
Ooh.
that's 4 words, experience I have ever seen in my whole life. To make a cup of tea is like a 20-minute ordeal.
Wow.
I think that the experience, my assessment is that it's as much about making it as it is about drinking it. It's a Zen experience. One of the things that they did, so watch me because I think it's going to be a new ritual for us here at the House of Shine.
Watch
So
out.
when you make, first of all, there's a right way to hold your cup.
Of course.
So you hold it with your palm and then around the side like this. Now you have to imagine it's not a sonic cup. It's a delicate Japanese teacup. Okay, so the visual here is not right.
Yes.
But what you do then is you turn it once, then twice, then sip, and when you're ready to stop, you counterclockwise it back. Now, we're gonna do this now.
No.
This is my tea,
She's doing this.
and this is our ceremony. Come on, do it with me. Just come on. 1, 2, just do it. Okay, so if you have a drink at home, do it with us and participate in our tea ceremony. Ready? We go. Okay, yeah. Wait, oh my God, now I'm lost. Okay. Like this?
No, you went like this
Oh,
before.
okay. Wait, okay, because you hold it like this. You go 1, 2. No, that's the backwards. That's when you're done. Okay, so you get the cup. 1, 2. Okay, and then you sip.
I can't.
Just do it.
I can't.
Come on.
I did.
All right. Okay, now we're done.
Yes.
So 1, 2, place it down. Now, if you were really doing this right, you'd be on your knees right now.
Of course.
Like squatted position on your
course.
knees, right? And then you would also have a little cloth and you would wipe the spot where you drank. It's out of control.
Wow.
I'm just saying,
That's
if you're
awesome.
really thirsty for a cup of tea and you got to go through that ritual,
Japan's not the place for you?
it's not the place for you.
Okay.
Okay. That's it.
If you're quenched.
One other little fun factoid.
Yes.
Hold on. I didn't intend to have this visual with me, but I do. They have Starbucks in Tokyo. We went.
Okay.
It was quite an experience. Their setup is different.
Really?
All the colors are the same,
Okay.
but you sit on the floor. Like, you would sit low to the ground in the Starbucks. And guess what? They have some Frappuccino flavors that we do not have.
Yes, you sent me a picture of one.
I wish I could memorize all of them, but I'll just tell you about the most memorable one. And that would be the crispy sweet potato Frappuccino.
Yes, that's the
Let me
picture I got.
repeat. Crispy sweet potato Frappuccino. There's nothing right about that.
It's like,
There's nothing right
sweet
about
potato
that.
casserole.
I
Except
didn't get it.
whipped cream instead of marshmallows.
I couldn't even bring myself to get one, just to give it a whirl.
Just to try it?
Kind of like when we got the Sonic pickle juice thing.
Yeah.
I couldn't even do it. That pickle juice we got, the pickle juice.
You were with Jack when you did that.
Oh,
in
yeah.
Florida.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I couldn't do it.
Really?
What do you think of that flavor?
I think it's interesting. I would
You
at least
do?
try it.
You would have tried it. All right. Well, anyway, and then the other thing is that they, for some reason, who owns the Kit Kat?
I'm not sure.
I mean, is it an American thing?
I'd have to look that up.
Because in Japan, they have way more flavored Kit Kats than we do.
Then maybe
They have
own
a
it.
strawberry-centered one. They have a banana-centered one. They have a minor obsession with cantaloupe, and they have a cantaloupe-flavored Kit Kat.
Kit Kat?
They have a matcha tea Kit Kat. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, you
All
would
the
think
flavors.
that they created the Kit Kat.
Maybe they did.
I need to know.
We'll need to do some research.
Okay, and if you know, let us know, because I'm dying to know.
So fascinating.
Right, okay, there's a lot of things.
Cantaloupe?
It was really fun.
Kit Kat.
Cantaloupe. They love cantaloupe.
I mean, I love cantaloupe too.
I do
but
too.
Kit Kat?
And there was a cantaloupe cake too. It was cantaloupe in a lot of places.
Okay,
Mhm.
I like cantaloupe.
Yeah, it was good. Okay, enough about Japan.
It sounds like a great trip.
It was a great trip, but it's always good to be back.
Good.
Now, the other thing, I trust that you're telling me if there's anything there that we need to
Yep.
comment on. The other thing is that since I left, you had a birthday, and
I did.
think you mentioned that you're going to do a do-over.
Mildly, not a total do-over. but
Okay,
mildly.
yeah, not just that's okay. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, because I was out of town. Not that I'm the key to a happy birthday, but you know.
Well, it's funny. My
I'm one of your
do-over,
peeps.
my do-over is really like a solo do-over.
Oh,
Yeah.
why?
Because on Saturday I did have some friends over, which it actually was really fun because some of my friends who had never met each other got to meet each other, so that was fun.
That is fun.
It was just more so like I had visions of what my actual birthday was going to look like, and then that kind of got shooken up a little bit. So yeah, so I think this weekend I'm gonna like go away for a day and go do something in nature. Solo.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's kind of the like redo. I just normally spend my birthday kind of like centering for the year, and that didn't really happen.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my plan.
Yeah, because we also do like you start your new journal on.
So I did that the morning of my birthday. Opened up, cracked up the new journal, and put my 32 hopes and wishes for the year.
Oh.
Well, first I did the 31 memories from last year on the last page of my old journal, and then I started the
Are
new
you
one.
with
So-
this? Are you with this?
So I did that.
Because she
And
left
I reviewed
31 and turned
yes,
32.
I reviewed my 31 hopes and wishes from last year, which was pretty hilarious. All the things I thought were going to happen last year, but that's okay. The perfectionist in me didn't even get to half of them, but that's all right. And so it was fun to think about, well, what did happen in the 31st year of my life that I didn't know would happen when I was setting my hopes and wishes at the front of the year, and then to kind of project what I want this year to be.
Nice.
It's fun.
You gonna share any of them
Oh,
on either list?
31 memories. I fell in love with the Enneagram last year.
Mm.
Thanks to my good friend Karen Beecham, and was not anticipating that, but it has transformed my life, so that's been awesome. And 32 hopes and wishes. So I have 14 states left to go to visit, and so this year my goal is to knock out 2 more.
Very nice. Well, and okay, but you haven't determined which.
No, I think my goal I've decided is all 50 states by the age of 50.
Oh, 50 by 50.
Right. And
That's
I have
catchy.
16 left to go. But
need
there's
a
some big
t-shirt or a
ones,
bumper
right? So
sticker.
like Alaska and I'm gonna have to be pretty planful for some of those.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take some time, but I feel like by 50 I can do all
You
50.
can do this
Yeah.
for sure.
So this year I'm trying to knock out 2.
Ooh, all right. Will you tell me what they are?
I don't know which ones yet.
I know, but I mean when the time comes.
Oh, yeah, of
Maybe
course.
I want to go on one.
Okay, come on.
I know, I like that. Okay, well I got nothing. That's.
But you have a birthday.
I do.
This weekend.
You know what I was thinking was a little hilarious as Katie was sharing her 32 and 31 and 32, is that then my number would be higher.
What?
Yeah, I know it would be. And I just want to say one thing about that. I think it's a little funny that the older I get, the more things I'm supposed to write down, like more wishes for the year, because I'm getting older, so I gotta like cram them all in.
Right.
So maybe that's smart.
Yeah. I also feel like my hopes and wishes are morphing. Right? Like last year was more like do this, do that, like things to do or things to check off, versus this year it was more like have more confidence about this, or so I just feel like they're kind of morphing. So it's okay that there are more of them, because
so it's not
the
like
nature of them is changing.
It's not a bucket list of things to do. It's
Some-
more like it's
right.
more markers that you want to like hit as the year goes
it's a-
on.
it's a
Okay, I
mix of
love
both,
that.
yeah.
I'm going to ponder that. I don't do that. but I'm going to ponder it, and maybe I'm going to. I love that idea. Okay, this is more than 5 minutes, but let's recap because we just want to. I want to feel like we're getting closer to our goal of 1, 2, 3.
We're trying to go shorter.
1, we're trying to go shorter. 2, Japan tea ceremony.
Awesome.
3, Frappuccino flavors.
Oh.
Okay, and then 4, birthday. All right.
Birthday.
So 1 was Japan, with an A and a B underneath it.
Right.
If you're taking notes, which you
You're
might be.
making a diagram,
Right.
and you might need to be.
Right, exactly. Some people probably are.
Right.
Right, okay.
It works.
Enough.
It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. We hope you think so too.
Yes.
All right.
Shining off.